How do social media platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok deliver content globally without any significant lag or long load times? Well, it's all thanks to something called CDN. CDN stands for Content Delivery Network. They're a network of geographically dispersed servers used to deliver static content. The servers cache static content like images, videos, CSS and JavaScript files, and way more. When a user visits a website integrated with a CDN provider, the CDN server closest to the user delivers cached static content. The closer the user is to a CDN, the faster the website will load. If the CDN does not have the requested resource, it goes to the origin to fetch it. This is how that flow goes. Imagine you are user A on a website and you request an image. The request for that image goes to the CDN. If the CDN does not have the image, it sends a request for the image to the origin server, caches a copy of the response, then sends it over to you. When user B comes along and requests the same image, the CDN already has it and sends it to them faster than it would if they went to the origin. You're probably thinking, what if the image or the resource cached in the CDN is outdated when user B requests it? Wouldn't that pose a problem? Good thinking. This is where the TTL header comes in, short for time to live. When the server returns the image to the CDN, it includes an optional header called TTL. It's like a timer attached to the resource that says how long the resource can stay in the CDN. If the timer is not expired, the CDN fulfills the request. If it is, it fetches a new copy from the server, then fulfills the request. It is essential to get the TTL header right for time-sensitive content because if it's too long, the content might become stale and outdated. If it's too short, it can cause unnecessary calls to the origin server, defeating the purpose of the CDN. There is still a small chance that an expired file might be sent to a user, and other mechanisms are used to invalidate CDN content like API calls and versioning. Either way, the performance boost CDN provides outweigh the risk of potentially sending stale content in scenarios where the content is not time sensitive. Follow Umaco's for more programming content like this.